Other than that, man, you ready to jump into this NL Central?
I am. I am.
This is one of your faves right here. You sound a little excited right here.
No, I just love baseball. I'm excited about every
That's
division.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right. But let's start from the bottom, man. Let's jump into Pittsburgh,
The Pirates.
the
Yeah,
Pirates. Okay,
Pirates.
so
They were 69 wins last year, 93 losses, and basically the only significant move they made was trading Starlin Marte to the Arizona Diamondbacks. So they, I mean, I know they have they got a new manager, Derek Shelton. Their pitching rotation basically bringing back the same rotation as last year. They got Chris Archer, number one, who is not very good. Joe Musgrove, who is all right. Then Stephen Broad, Trevor Williams, and Mitch Keller. They lost Felipe Vasquez because obviously he had a little incident last year and he is in jail. Then their bullpen, they got Keon Kella and Kyle Crick. But they're bringing back the same lineup as last year that won 69 games minus Starlin Marte. I'm pretty sure he didn't play the whole season last year, but I know Adam Frazier or Brian Reynolds and Adam Frazier both had very good years last year, so that should help them a little bit. But this division is really tough division to be the bottom of the barrel, and I don't see. My projections has them winning 66 games, so 3 less games than last year, 66 and 96.
yeah, and I see it over here at covers that they were 9 wins. They were predicted to win 77.5 last year. They were under that by 9 wins, and this is one of the biggest teams. A lot of people who do futures on baseball are considering this under right here, being to the fact that, like you said, they haven't made any changes. Basically,
Yep.
significant changes from a team that under succeeded last year, going into this year, and with this division right here being very competitive, these guys should definitely be bottom of the barrel.
Yeah. I don't think they compete at all. Last year, the second half of baseball, I think they were the worst team in the second half of baseball last year.
And I could tell you one thing about the bottom of the barrel. So me being, this is my 4th year, basically full time all the way into capping baseball, learning more each year. I haven't really truly been able to identify the bottom tiers. I don't, baseball is such a tricky sport to me. These bottom tier teams could beat a good team on any day, so when does it count, or does it matter, or you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm having problem identifying the lower tier teams. So I'm definitely going to be jumping all over this Pittsburgh Pirates, not only just because the numbers lie, that they should lose more often. So the numbers lie on fading them, you know what I'm saying? Just from the projections that's going on so far. So I'm going to follow that number very smallly for the year. I'm going to follow it and follow it and follow it and follow it and try to understand the ups and downs of a low end team like these Pittsburgh Pirates, man.
Yeah, that's a good strategy, really. Actually, every month I'm going to write that down. Like every month, check in on the Pirates, see where their record is, and see how their second half, or I know obviously they're probably not going to play the same amount of games as they play 162. It's probably be shortened season, but that's interesting to look at it like that.
Yeah, because from a clubhouse perspective, baseball is such an old sport. I think some of these clubhouses, they're sitting on the legacy, sitting on the money, sitting on all type of stuff, and I think they get lackadaisical and get comfortable in there at times. And I want to be able to identify as, when they show you signs like this, them not making a lot of moves, they knowing that they already under succeeded, they not doing nothing. Is that a sign to say that this clubhouse is just cool where they at right now and just kind of filling space? Or, where at what point do these teams bounce back? Or, what's the method in coming in and, changing things up to succeed?
Yeah, this is going to be a slow rebuild process for this team. And I think they're like at the beginning process of this. Obviously, they just signed a new manager, so that should help start it. But they do have some young guys. But yeah, that's they cleaned house, basically cleaned house, as in their coaching staff from last year. So that's a start, And now sooner, like next year, you should see more changes, to now personnel players this next year.
Exactly.
But, we'll see what happens.
So yeah, might sneak a little something in on that future just to keep me focused. Who-Bangin Sports Talk. What up, now? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.